Hello, dear learners. How are you? I think you all are good. I'm also good. So today is my podcast number 7. In this podcast, I will discuss about preposition. So today's video topic is preposition. In previous podcast, I discussed about noun, about pronoun, about adjective, about verb. Okay. So as you know that every day I am uploading at least one video in English. I'm speaking English so that you can improve your listening as well as your speaking. Okay. And also in today's class, I will teach you the uses of these things. Okay. As you can see here one, after, above, near, beside, behind, in front of, around, between. Okay. Today I will use these things in practical so that you can understand my video and you can understand the preposition properly. Okay. So let's go. And if you ask me, sir, what is preposition? Then I will give you answer that preposition. Here is two words. Pre plus position. Okay. You can see pre plus position. Okay. Pre plus position. Pre means before. Pre means before. And position, you can understand what is position. Okay. So before noun and pronoun, it added the preposition sit. Okay. Then it connects with the noun and pronoun and it gives a complete thoughts. After teaching you, I will give you some example so that you can clear everything. Suppose now I am going to use these things in English. Suppose as you can see here is one. Our first preposition is one. So where you can use one. On means something is touchable. When it is touched to the things, you can use one. So here we can use one. Okay. Here we can use on. Okay. If I give you a practical example, the pen is, if I take these things as a table, it is a table. Now this is a pen. So if I take the pen on the table, so when it is touched, it is I should use preposition one. Okay. So the pen is on the table, on the duster. Okay. When it is touchable. Okay. Now our next preposition is above. Then let's take this example again. When it is not touchable. When this pen is not touching this duster, I will use above. Okay. I will use above. Suppose if I say that there is a light above my head. So here is a light above my head. Okay. Then our preposition is near. Okay. Suppose it is a duster. Actually it is a duster. Okay. Now the pen is near to the duster. It is not touchable. It is near. Okay. So the marker is near to the duster. Okay. Then beside. Here the pen is beside the duster. The pen is beside the duster. Okay. Then behind. Here is behind. Here is in front. It is in front. It is behind. Okay. It is in front and it is behind. So the pen is behind me. The duster is behind me. Do you understand? Okay. Now the pen is behind the duster. Okay. Or then in front of. The pen is in front of me. The duster is in front of me. Like this. When it is something in front of you, you can use in front of. Okay. This is a preposition. Then around. This is something crazy. Around. What is it? Around. Okay. The pen is turning around the duster. Okay. The pen is running around the duster. I am running around the duster. If the pen is as a marker, Then now it is running around the duster. Okay, this is around. As you can see, everything is around. Okay, then between. Here must I need two things. Okay, so as you can see, there is two marker. There are two marker. Okay, and one duster. So there are two marker between the duster. Okay, as you can see the example very carefully, that there is two duster, there is two marker pen between the duster. Okay, between. Okay, so like this we can learn preposition. So now if I give you some example to clarify the preposition chapter, let's give you some example. Suppose I am standing beside 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 the whiteboard, beside the whiteboard. Okay, so as you can see, this is the whiteboard, isn't it? So I am standing beside the whiteboard. Okay, beside the whiteboard. Okay, or I am standing near the whiteboard. So now it is near. It is very near to me. Okay. Now it is near the whiteboard. So near, beside, and also I can use in front of the whiteboard. I am standing in front of the whiteboard. So here is the whiteboard and I am standing in front of the whiteboard. Okay. Like this we can learn preposition, and preposition is very, very important for us. And here is the things that I must tell you in every video, in every podcast. I am doing some mistakes, and this is the task for everybody. You have to find out that mistake that I am doing in my podcast. Okay, and you should do the comment about that mistakes. Okay, so this is all for today. And if I summarize this class again, today we will learn preposition. Preposition. Here is two words. Pre plus position. Okay. Pre plus position. These things, and connected with noun and pronoun. Noun and pronoun. Preposition connected with noun and pronoun. So if I say another example, I am speaking about English. About English. So here about is preposition. About is preposition, and English is noun. English is noun. Okay. So I think these things is very clear to all of you. Now what we learned, after above all, what we learned? We learned noun. We learned pronoun, we learn verb, we learn adverb, we learn preposition. We learn preposition. And this podcast for you, if you want to improve your speaking, if you want to improve your listening, so you should do my all classes. You should do all my classes so that you can improve your listening, you can improve your speaking. And when I am speaking in English, you should repeat with me. If you can repeat with me, you can improve yourself. And today, maybe we have completed the parts of speech chapter. Parts of speech. So if I give you an example about parts of speech, let's do it. Let's do it. Suppose he is a good boy. Okay. Now, if I ask you, what is it? What is the parts of speech of it? You should know this is pronoun. This is pronoun, right? Now, if I ask you that what is it? You should know this is verb. This is verb, because we know an structure. We know a structure. We know a structure that is subject plus verb plus object. Okay. And please, I'm really sorry that I'm speaking so loudly. Okay. I'm speaking so loudly because as you can see, I'm not using any microphone. Okay. And there are lots of noise. So that I can avoid this noise and you can hear me properly. That's why I am speaking so loudly. Okay. I just need your support. Then I will give you everything and you will get a proper, a professional comment, a professional voice and a professional video. Okay. So let's come to the topic here. We know he is a pronoun because if I take Rohim as a noun, so the pronoun of Rohim is he. Okay, so he is a pronoun. Is verb. Why? Because am is the main verb when there is no verb after am is. So a is a verb. No, that's why is the main verb of this sentence. Of this sentence, is the main verb. Then we can see good. We can see good. So we know boy is the noun. Boy is the noun because boy is the name of a person, of a literal person. So that's why boy is the noun. So before noun, we all know here is adjective. Here is adjective, right? So now we can see we find we find pronoun, we find verb, we found adjective, we found noun. So that's why preposition is very important for speaking English. If you don't know anything, if you don't know anything in English, you cannot speak English. But if you know this structure, if you know the parts of speech, then you can speak English. Okay. So I think our 10 minutes is over. So today's class summarize is very clear. Preposition indicate the position of a person, of a thing. Okay. Suppose this pen, this marker in front of me, near me, beside me, behind me. Okay. Like this we can use preposition. Okay. And previous class I taught you the parts of speech. Okay. And last 1 minute for you. If you really want to improve your English, you have to do my podcast that is available in my ID. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can find it and you can do it. And if you understand this class, if you can get my point, what I'm saying to you, that is enough. That is okay. That's mean you are improving a little every day. So you have to do it with consistency. Okay. And don't be afraid of doing mistake. Suppose if you see that in my video, sometimes I got stuck. Okay. Sometimes I did a little bit mistakes, right? So it doesn't matter, but I am improving. There is nothing that can stop me. I'm improving. I'm speaking like that. You have to speak with me. Okay. So thank you very much. And I just wait for your comments. Thank you very much. Please like the video and subscribe.